name's Ink, and today we are going to be doing some hardcore survival, or at least starting it. Now, how this is going to work is I am going to start out in hardcore, obviously, and depending on how many times we die on said biome, we will then move on to quote-unquote another season, which will be a different biome. And I'd say if I die at least 5 times, then it has to end. But our goal is to see how well we can survive on hardcore. I hit the wrong thing. Hold on, I hit the wrong thing. God, this is going off to a great start already. As I was saying before I messed up, what we're going to do is we're going to go on hardcore and we're going to change it to one biome. And our goal with every single round that we do, every single season, every single episode is to see how well we can survive in any biome chosen from here, or even if. Which will usually be determined whether or not we die firsthand or not. But if we die and the video has to end for at least 3 to 5 times, then we'll have to switch biomes and continue to the next one. So, first one we're going to do is we're going to start off really simple, and it's the desert. It's the single biome for the desert, and of course, we're going to put in a random set of numbers. If we want a random seed, it's gonna give us that. Though I would like to say before this all begins, I really adore doing hardcore worlds. In fact, the majority of my hardcore worlds before I die, of course, and then delete them, are usually hardcore ones, and I just really like challenging myself. So I feel like this would be my domain to do just a bunch of hardcore survival stuff as possible. And having been playing the game since 2012, I have a lot of old habits from the older versions and little to no knowledge of the newer updates, because I don't look at patch notes as often as I should. So there's a lot of things that I do know and a lot of things that I don't know. A lot of things have been changed that I probably won't be able to realize until it's too late. Probably wondering who in their right mind would have just chosen only hardcore mode for there's a pillager over there. No. As I was saying before that happened, you're probably wondering who the fuck in their right mind would limit themselves to only hardcore mode. They're either a masochist, they hate themselves, or they like making things harder than they already are, and I say all of the above. You're not wrong at all. You could say anything and it would apply. It would apply to whatever I'm doing. So our first goal here is to collect as many seeds as we can, and there are a few things we need to find. Now, first things first, we are definitely gonna need some sort of tools and stuff and whatnot. So we're gonna have to probably go from village to find what we need. We need crops, we need food, we need tools, we need materials for the tools. So if this first village doesn't have exactly what we need first time, we're gonna have to keep moving around until we find what we need, and then we'll settle down, make a shelter, start mining, yada yada yada, and continue the survival. Now, like I said, the desert biome is a very easy start. One of the easiest. Okay, we got hay bale, we got villagers, we got iron golem, and we got a little bit of crops. However, that's gonna take a while. For a moment I thought nothing was growing here, but no, they're just growing whatever, they're growing watermelon. But now, we do have beds. But we're gonna have to check around to see if we're able to obtain any tools by any means around here. Which I do not think. I'm still not used to the newer villagers and stuff. Not to mention, dangerously close to a pillagers. We're gonna have to take this with us. And I'm taking this bed. I'm sorry, it's green, it's my favorite color. I'm taking this. And alright, so we have one biome here. We also got a farmer here, but we have no means to obtain any tools, which is what we need. But we also need emeralds so that we're able to obtain, like, saplings from the wandering trader if necessary. So I'm gonna check around one more time for things. And what did it do? What did it? Oh, I got a few emeralds here. We got some wheat, and we got some cactus and some dye. Not sure what we're going to need the dye for, but I'm going to take it anyways. I'm taking this chest too. We stole that. Dude, that never happened. Alright, so we're also going to need like 20 to just obtain that. So I'm pretty sure we just take this hay bale. We're not going to take all of them, of course. We've got to be considerate to our Squidward looking fellers. I'm going to check around one more time. I was never here. Oh yeah, I just broke into that house and stole everything. Don't know how I forgot that, but I did. I'm the only person you'll meet who will do something like that, and then immediately forget afterwards, and there's a blast furnace that we cannot get yet. There's also... oh. The pork chops and stuff. There's nothing in your thing there. I don't know, that's... I forgot the word for whatever that was. I'm on top of the world! Now, instead of stopping here like a normal person, I'm just gonna mix-snatch the torch. Mix-snatch that torch. Mix-snatch that torch. Mix-snatch that torch. I'm gonna snatch this door. Like, the majority of this is gonna be walking until we have a steady food source. Which we already have a lot of hay, and we do have a crafting table. We got some emeralds here. Please, get away from me. No thank you. Personal space. Alright, so which way were we going? Alright, I have stolen your stuff, but I left enough for you guys to sustain for yourselves because... I mean, we gotta stick together, right? If sticking together is basically sabotaging the other person by stealing whatever they need, then by all means. But what we're looking for is we're looking for a very specific set for a town, a creeper, if it actually comes down to it, or a temple. And we're losing daylight. Daylight, not deadlight. Hot wish? What's that over there? Is that... oh, we're actually gonna need to hurry up over here then, because it's gonna take us all day just to get over here. So, let's just walk over here, see what we can steal and what we can't, because... you know. Can't exactly break... oh, this actually leads us to right where we need to be! Another town over there? That looks a lot like a kingdom, don't it? That's a kingdom, innit? Got a fire charge, and we gotta go on axe. We're not really gonna need the axe here, but... there we go. And I have a terrible case of sunburn. Monsters can spawn around in this area. So what I like to do is I like to cover this up instead of, you know, going right down, because I don't feel like dying too early, but we need what's down here because, you know, it's the desert. We kind of need all the supplies we can get. I just thought about it. If I tried to keep what I had and went down there, we would be as good as dead. So just fucking stuck. Yes, I actually eat a lot of the rotten flesh. Don't fucking judge me. We're robbing grave. Hello, good sir. I'm not here to drag all of you guys into a cult or anything. Alright, oh. That's what we're looking for. Anyways. There is food here. Obviously, this is a really bustling town we got ourselves into. Oh! We actually got really lucky with this one. We were actually able to find the oak saplings. I say we steal this area right here. We're stealing this. We printed a door here. Or somewhere. And we're stealing this. I don't give a shit if this is where the alchemists live. We're going to need this as we go to build our first location. I am your new god. Who asked you? Just This is fine. This is fine. This is not fine. How do I get myself in these situations? Don't worry, town. I shall grant you what you need. Like, yes, the armor will compromise my magnificent outfit, but it will have to suffice. At least my head is intact. I'm gonna jump in the lava. Well, I jumped on the cactus, not the lava. Because we're going to need a lot of sand. Because the only thing we have an abundance of is sand. And we're going to have to build with sand. Alright, where is that giant crater? There's a giant crater. Who's a good giant crater? Yes, you. We are at risk for certain death here, which is why it's perfect. Don't question my methods. Look both ways before crossing the caves. The llama is scaring me, so I'm gonna keep the lights on in this place. Like, the volume is a lot louder for me than it is for you guys, only because when I edit, I don't want. Sorry, my Pester Chum app decided to just randomly pop up for me, even though I turned it off. Wait, how do I have 24 iron ore already? Normally, iron ore is the hardest for me to get. So I don't know how I managed to do that. Oh, shit. That was my bad. That was also my bad. I'm not used to digging around where sand is, so that's no excuse considering that's basically all we're doing right now. Trust me when I say, oh no. Because I mean it. I mean, oh no. It's actually really late at the time of recording this. It's like 10:54 p.m. And like, I don't know what's coming out of my mouth half the time, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time, but like, I just do it. I do it anyways, because what else am I supposed to do? You know, fun fact, in a lot of these videos, my voice will change a lot, as in I will try to make it sound differently, because if I try to talk normally, my voice is so deep that it will not pick up. Like, this is kind of how my voice is already. It's like really monotone, so I kind of have to change it a bit so it can be picked up a bit better. And not completely deep. Like, even now I'm trying to make my voice sound normal and loud enough to be heard. So it is time for our first meal. And as you know, the first meal should be special. Special it is. It's probably down here and I don't even know. Okay, new plan. That actually scared the shit out of me, but I had to restrain my noise because my parents are asleep like right behind. Okay, it's gonna sound like I have a crazy idea. Oh, we don't have to kill it. Ah, man, thank you. You have been sent by the holy ones. Got dirt. Thank you. That was actually very convenient. I'm not sure why. That was almost too convenient. Got the glass panes that we need. Let me guess, we need more. Possibly. I don't know, I didn't count. So I have finished the first shelter that we were able to make. So we got our food situation found out, we got our tool situation done, and we got basically our food situation done. I already said that. We got our light situation done. We got most of our situations figured out. So, and also remind me to never build while really tired ever again, because I have no idea what I was going for with this, and I'm not sure how I feel about how it turned out. I'm just gonna survey around it, just see. I really don't know. And so that's where I will end today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good one. Hello again, and thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I make a new post. Your presence is greatly appreciated. And if you've already subscribed and are coming back, thank you so much for sticking with us. And I hope to provide more for you in the future. Make sure you're taking care of yourself as well. And I'll see you next time.